Ew, this place is gross. It's also because of the last night. They didn't have time to clean up after dinner because of the murder. That reminds me. What was it Mo said? He said that yesterday morning, Max clonked Ben over the head here. He also said that there's gotta be something interesting here. Nick, what's gotta be interesting? Don't ask. Alrighty. Well, Max has his own pedestal. This is strange. There's nothing on top of the stand. Look here. Max is written on it. It must be his VIP table. Oh, jeez. Isn't it a bit small to be a VIP table? You wouldn't be putting a 10-course meal on this. You can still eat hamburgers, right? That's our girl. Keep our cafeteria clean. Doesn't seem like anyone ever read the sign, huh? Maybe they should make it easier to understand. Clean it or die. That would definitely make them clean it up. Ah, a bulletin board for, bulletins. It doesn't look like there are any useful clues posted here. Boring. Maybe we should leave a juicy tidbit for someone to read. Juicy? You know, like a fake clue. Maybe something like, message from the killer. Give it up, Maya. You know Gumshoe would take it all seriously. Oh. It looks like they've left it exactly as it was on the night of the murder. They didn't even seem too worried about cleaning up the dishes, did they? Look at all these dishes making me hungry. Let's go get a burger at the snack stand outside. Once we're finished with the case. Alright, then let's get this over with, Nick. Here we go. Wow. Where's the mute button when you need it? There are dirty dishes all over the place. It must have been too hectic last night to clean up. You know I can't stand a mess, Nick. I think you and I should clean this place up for them. Well, why do we have to clean it up? 1, because I hate dirty cafeterias. 2, because one bears repeating. But this is a crime scene. We can't clean it up. We have to preserve it for evidence. You know, I really hate dirty cafeterias. Not as much as I hate cleaning dirty cafeterias. Alright. What's this? Must be a juice bottle or something. Watch out, Nick. There's broken glass all over the floor. Broken bottle just lying in the middle of the floor. Do you think it means anything? There's gotta be something interesting there. Huh? Looks like we're going to have to go back and meet with him. Alright, so are we going back to Mo, or are we going to Max? Everyone was taking turns cooking. There's a duty list posted here. I wouldn't mind trying my hand at cooking for this many people. Maya's killer hamburger. You'd try it, wouldn't you? Yes, I absolutely would. Alright, I believe that is it for in here. So, ooh. The chair has been knocked over. That's what it looks like. It's almost as if someone knocked it over in a struggle or used it for self-defense. Maybe Regent just likes to eat his dinner in the cafeteria? I don't think so, my dear. Alright, let's try going to Mo since he's closer. And if it's not, well... Would you mind taking a look at this? I guess we won't need you to look at it after all. Alright, so he's not talking. Let's keep moving. Let's go to the lodging house and meet up with Mo, because I'd rather, like, see if we need to talk to Mo or if we need to talk to Max. What do you think about this? Anything come to mind? You want some advice on your development as a comedian, right? I see. Well, this is what you do. When you tell a joke, I think that's enough advice. Nick, he was giving you good advice. Don't be so close-minded. Alright, so we need to go to Max. Alright, and then let's go to the detention center, and he should be here now. Oh, it's my two sweeties. Welcome to the detention center. Did you just call me his sweetie? Again? What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with? Well, we've gathered quite a few clues. Wonderfully fabuloso. I mean, fabulous. That's why we came to meet with you again. What's wrong? Quit making such a scary face. Okay then, Max. Let's make this absolutely fabulous. I got a couple of things. Actually, I want to see this first. Mo Acro 1F 3F lodging house. You have the circus, the cafeteria, the ringmaster's room, and that's it. Those are just our areas. Who's Acro? I want to ask him about this. The orange juice bottle that was... You get your orange juice in a glass bottle? Well, I guess it's not as crazy. You like me to sign it for you? No. I can't believe a guy with an ugly mug is after my sweetie pie princess. Especially after she has eluded my charms for such a long time. There isn't much you can do about that, right? You haven't even been truly in love, have you? When you are truly in love with someone, you'd be jealous of their mirror because it traps their image inside. I think that's sweet. No, that's a bit extreme. I'm gonna get back with my sweetie pie. Then I'm going to turn that dumb puppet into a toy glider. I guess you two haven't worked out your differences yet. Let's talk about your sweetie pie. Ah, my sweetie pie. She must be really lonely with me all cooped up in here. Actually, she was laughing and rolling around with her tiger. She's my special someone, and I'm her special someone. Very complex. Just between you and I.
Oh my god.
He wasn't a bad guy at all. I can say that for sure. That's the first time I've ever heard you say something nice about someone, Max. He must have been a really nice guy. What about this person? Unfortunately, I don't take on appearances. I mean, just look at the face on this one. It's not what I'd call fabulous. That's awfully harsh. Alright. Let's present the Magatama. And unlock some more whatchamacallits. Yeah, we've already... Any proofs I did something other than that. We have the contract that was last week. You weren't lying when you said you had a raise. It was dated a week ago. That night, the ringmaster called me to his room. Was there some sort of problem? Not if I don't have to. And I'm gonna present the broken bottle. Where did you get that? In the cafeteria, but you already knew that, didn't you? Of course. It fell and broke on the floor. He's still hiding something else. Max, what is it, my sweetie? It didn't fall and break on the floor. You use this bottle too. Alright, let's go to profiles. Let's go here. And present. In? You nailed him over the head with that bottle, didn't you? And that's why you got called to the ringmaster's room that night. You might as well be a magician. Alright. Meeting with Russell. The truth is, yesterday during breakfast we had a run-in. You mean you had a fight with Ben the ventriloquist? You could put it that way. Why did you fight with him? Ben seems like such a quiet man. We fought about my sweetie pie. You mean Regina? That ill-bred creep told my sweetie pie that he was in love with her. But she told us that it was a guy named Vilro? A singer? Did you put up with that? You're talking about the same Ben? Are you sure this is the Ben we're talking about? All I can say is that he made me mad and I had to tap him on his hard head. That's when the ringmaster called me and I realized that it was my chance. Your chance? That's when I went to his room and I laid it all out on the table. I asked him to let me marry my sweetie pie. What? The ringmaster told me that it sounds good to me. You just confessed and you're already talking about marriage. Sir, please. And that's why my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie and no one else's. But how about actually talking to Regina? Can you do that first? Since Ben was causing me so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up. Shut him up? What did you mean by shut him up? You don't know, do you, my sweeties? Trillo can't say a word. Not without Ben. Okay, so it was Trillo. Trillo? The puppet. The ventriloquist puppet. His real name is Trilloquist. I hate that. But a puppet doesn't talk. I know. That's why I hid it. Before the police came and took me away, of course. If that puppet started flapping off at the balsa, I'd be screwed. You hid him? You mean the ventriloquist puppet? You are so smart, sweetie. Where did you hide him? What, sweetie? You aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you? Well, Ben does seem awfully lonely without his puppet. Fabulous. That should have taught him a lesson. Okay, I hid him in the ringmaster's room. You don't mind going there to get Trillo for me, do you, my sweets? No problem. Not at all. Thank you, Max. You know I can't stand to see my sweeties in a jam. Then don't go hiding puppets. Alright, and we've already asked these. I may speed through them so that... I'm just gonna speed... because I don't want to be, like, blocked from progress in the beginning. Because I didn't check these off again. Oh no, this was actual new stuff. Well, I feel dumb. Sorry, Max. I have something I must attend to right now. Do you mind waiting for me right here? It's pretty cold outside. Where's your coat? It's alright. I'll be right back. It should only take about 10 minutes. Okay, well now I feel bad for skipping through all of that. And then, I waited for him, but he never came back. Did he go to the plaza where the body was discovered? Probably. The snow had tapered off a bit, but it was still very cold outside. Okay, so he has a very tall, slim build. Ben also has a very tall, slim build. So what if... I don't know, I'm thinking somehow maybe the ringmaster walked off with his coat and one end of a kind silk hat. Or if Ben is trying to push the blame on him and Ben was the one who caused the murder because he's also in love with Regina. I don't know, we're going to see from here. But I have no idea what he went off to do. Alright, let us head back. I think that's it. I feel good. I feel good from here. But let's get that Pop it back. Ben's not here anymore. Yeah, I wanted to ask him something. It's cold out. He's probably in the tent. What do you think, Nick? I wonder if we've been making any progress. Don't be so negative. Of course we've been making progress. But everyone loved the ringmaster, and there's no sign of footprints at the scene. There's still a lot of mysteries left to be solved. Of course. And now Regina isn't here. I'm not seeing how that's related. Okay, but I'm wondering if somehow also, as another option, the ringmaster actually didn't want Regina to get married to Max and somehow did a suicide to frame him? I don't know. So let's move to the ringmaster's room. It looks like the same as always, a great big mess. Considering how messy it is, I bet they wouldn't notice if another poster went missing. Will you just stop it, you poster prolifer? I'm just kidding. You know I already got one of those posters. You mean, stole one of those posters. Yeah, let's focus on what Max told us. He said that he hid Trillo somewhere in this room. Trillo. Oh, the ventriloquist puppet. Alright. So, I want to look at this. A scrap of white paper is sticking out of the coat. I want it so bad. Alright. Muddy shoes. Nick, look at the cute trophies. Indeed. Wow. There's something shoved under the bookshelf. That's Trillo. That's Ben's puppet. I think you're right. We'll give it back to him later. Nice.